Jackal.
Welcome to the Everything Podcast. I am your host, Chuckmanity. And in today's episode, we are going to be covering a series that's coming out on the 7th of November 2024. So that's the premiere date, called The Day of the Jackal. So we're going to go through some interesting info and then I'm going to be showing you guys the trailer. So let's get into that. So firstly, just a brief synopsis. So a manhunt takes place for a dangerous, elusive assassin known only as the Jackal. So the stars for this is Eddie Redmayne. Eddie Redmayne you might remember from Fantastic Beasts. He plays Newt Scamander, I think that's how you say it. And also he plays Stephen Hawking in The Theory of Everything. So that's the places I know him from. And then apparently he was Marius Pontmercy in the musical Les Miserables, that one. I don't know how to say that. I apologize unreservedly. But besides Eddie Redmayne, there's also Lashana Lynch. I mean, it depends on you what you watch, but for me, she's most popular. She played Maria Rambeau, which is Monica Rambeau's mom. In the MCU, she was in the movie Captain Marvel in 2019. And then also, where I know her from, she was a MI6 agent, Nomi, in the James Bond film No Time to Die, which was in 2021. So yeah, that's Lashana Lynch. So it's a pretty decent lineup so far. And then there's Ursula Cabero. That's what she calls herself. Her actual name is Ursula Cabero Delgado. And she was famous from what I know her from, is from Snake Eyes in 2021. There was a thing called Money Heist. I thought it was maybe the Money Heist that I knew of, but this looks like it's another Spanish movie or something like that, which I haven't seen. So yeah, that's basically the cast. So they are going to be playing... So obviously Eddie Redmayne's going to be playing Jackal, Lashana Lynch is playing Bianca, and Ursula Cabero is playing Nuria, who looks like a love interest of the Jackal. So that's what it looks like so far, from what you can get in the trailer. So a little bit more on the storyline. So an unrivaled and highly elusive assassin known only as the Jackal makes his living carrying out hits for the highest fee. However, following his latest kill, he meets his match in a tenacious British intelligence officer, who is Lashana Lynch, or Bianca, who starts to track down the Jackal in a thrilling cat and mouse chase across Europe, leaving destruction in its wake. So that is the basic premise for it. I like that. I mean, it has been done before, but it looks like it's going to be done well. I never pegged Eddie Redmayne as a action star, because he looked quirky and all that stuff in Fantastic Beasts. However, let me know in the comments below what you think, because after I watched this trailer, I was thinking, this guy looks like he can hold his own as far as playing an assassin, So I was pleasantly surprised, because when I saw his face and I saw this whole thumbnail, I was like, okay, well, let's see what this is about. And look, I'm on. I'm in board, or not in board, on board. And yeah, so just a bit of trivia, some interesting things that about the Jackal. So the Day of the Jackal novel was set in 1963. So this was first a novel, then made into a movie in 1973. So 10 years later, called The Day of the Jackal. So anyway, and involved an assassination attempt on then President of France, Charles de Gaulle. The show moves the setting to the current era, of course. So, and that's obviously because that was made in 1973, and the book in 63. This is obviously just made, obviously, for current era and what's going on, obviously, in the now. So, with regards to the original Day of the Jackal poster, here it is, and yeah, definitely you can see the 70s had a very, very specific look, which is really cool because you can take those and frame it and stick on your wall. It always looks cool. But anyway, that's the original the Day of the Jackal poster, and the original star of that was actually Edward Fox, who you see on your screen now. So you might know him from a few movies. He's actually acted alongside Harrison Ford back in the day, so that was pretty cool. But without any further ado, let's watch the trailer.
Who's the target?
My clients need to know if you think it's possible.
It'll cost.
Police all over Europe are looking for him.
We are reaching out to all our international partners for assistance.
He's an exceptional assassin. He will kill again, unless we stop him.
There's no record of him anywhere. This guy's a ghost.
I know I can find him.
I've heard good things about you, Bianca. Don't let me down.
His code name's Jackal. He's a mimic. Oh my God! Somebody's hiring the Jackal for another kill.
What do you do?
If I told you the truth, then I'll lose you.
This is a wild goose chase and it's not helping the department's reputation.
Are you saying we should just walk away? That's not the job I signed up for.
There's only so much I can do to protect you.
I will find him and I will kill him myself.
One man is not worth all this loss. I like to win.
So do I.
I just want to know who you are.
So that was the trailer for the Day of the Jackal. Like I said, remember to comment below what you think. I think Eddie Redmayne, yes, he could do this, because quirky Redmayne is definitely not in the books here. He is looking rather solid, so I'm really excited about this. The trailer looks good. This is from Peacock, by the way. It's a Peacock original, so that's where you watch. But yeah, I think it's looking, the action's good, the quality of the cinematography looks good. It doesn't look like it's pulling punches. You know, when you're talking about a cat and mouse, you really want that gritty stuff. I mean, it kicks off like 10 seconds into the trailer, assassination attempt, and then boom, bombs go off and he blows up what I would assume to be British intelligence officers. So I mean, it kicks off like that. So I mean, very strong start. And I'm pumped. 7th of November. Tell me if you are pumped too. Let me know in the comments below. If you even knew about it, if it's something you're excited about, please do let me know. But besides that, if you enjoyed today's review, please also put that in the comments below, as well as showing us some love by liking, sharing, and subscribing. But that is it for today's episode of the Everything Podcast. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.